You know what I'm saying? So this goes to any black person who was in that comment box, or even if you didn't comment and you just read it to yourself and you thought this silently. This goes to you, motherfucker. This goes to all the black people who want to celebrate this for comedy, not understanding that it ain't nothing to celebrate. We got real fucking problems, B. Y'all niggas is celebrating. I don't even understand it, B. All you saw was this woman check him in. Y'all not even gonna remember that this man got checked by this woman when you see him as one of the Supreme Court justices. You're gonna remember her, but you're not gonna remember him. He's gonna look like another random white nigga. You dig what I'm saying? So, what are we really doing, my G? Come on, people. What the fuck are we doing, son? Yo. So, I want to talk to y'all about the Supreme Court confirmation for Judge Brett Kavanaugh and the segment where Senator Kamala Harris is interrogating, and I say interrogating because that's exactly what the fuck she's doing, interrogating the Supreme Court nominee, Judge Brett Kavanaugh. I want to show this shit. I'm going to just show this shit on my phone because otherwise I have to edit it in later, and I'm not really in the fucking mood to do all that shit. So we just going to show you on my phone.
Are you saying that with all that you remember, you have an impeccable memory? You've been speaking for almost 8 hours, I think more, with this committee about all sorts of things you remember. How can you not remember whether or not you had a conversation about Robert Mueller or his investigation with anyone at that law firm? This investigation has only been going on.
Oh, what the fuck did I do? Hold on.
Just trying to think, do I know anyone who works at that firm? I might know.
Have you had, that's not my question. My question is, have you had a conversation with anyone at that firm about that investigation? It's a really specific question.
I would like to know the person you're thinking of, because what if there's...
I think you're thinking of someone you don't want to tell us. Who did you have a conversation with?
I am...
Are you saying that with all that you remember, you have an impeccable memory?
Back.
You've been speaking for almost 8 hours, I think more.
So, you got the gist. Charlamagne the God, Breakfast Club, Power 105 posted this. And I'm going to read you his caption. You don't know what fear is until you've been put under this kind of pressure by a black woman. This when they already know the answer to whatever they asking you. She just want to see if you're going to lie. This video is triggering for me, but I'm crying laughing emoji. P.S. I want Kamala Harris to run for president. I don't see anything wrong with this caption. It's not what I'm addressing here. What I have a problem with is when I started reading the comments and I'm reading all the reactions, and one dude really hit it, Chris Van Marcos. He hit how I felt. So shout out to you, Chris Van Marcos. Maybe I'll tag you in this video, or I'll tag you on my Instagram when I put this video up. But he says, we excited because she, Senator Kamala Harris, we as black people, we excited because black people is the people who are getting excited in these comments. Like one of these, let me just read some of these comments actually. Before I read his comment, let me read some of these comments because I just want you to get the full context since we on video here. His partner, Charlamagne's partner in crime, podcasting partner, Andrew Schultz, body, period, bag, period. Alright, well that's a white boy, whatever. I see Willie D of Ghetto Boys fame make a comment. I see some woman named, I don't know who she is, Lili, be like as in to be, to exist, to be like, Lily be like, I guess. This, mind you, this comment got 359 likes, widely accepted. This, all caps, is why black women are needed in politics. Nobody holds your ass accountable like a black woman. and then she puts the black hand raising emoji. Then she says, and if we start asking very specific questions, quote around very specific questions, don't lie, we already know the answer, bruh. Crying emoji. Another one, 289 likes right below it. Sweetheart of God, this was my mother standing at the door in our apartment on the west side of Chicago in her post office uniform, asking me about some shit I got in trouble for at school. Knowing, caps, they called her on her job and told her. That's TJ underscore jokes galore. Whatever. And I bet TJ underscore jokes galore is a dope person, so I mean, not giving you the side eye because of his comment. Just, you understand why. I'm talking about the general sentiment. Now, mind you, Kamala Harris was Attorney General for 2 years in California. She really worked her way up. I think she's the second black senator ever. And the first one is probably, damn, who is the first one? Is that discussion? Mosley Braun. On November 3rd, 1992, became the first African-American woman to be elected to the United States Senate, defeating Republican Richard Williamson. Carol Mosley Braun. So now Kamala Harris is number 2. Supposedly. Maybe I'm wrong with that. Anyways, the point I'm bringing all this up, get back to my man with the actual insightful comment, Chris Van Marcos. He says, quote, "We excited because she asked a few serious questions. But soon he will be on the Supreme Court making serious judgments about the most serious constitutional matters in America, parentheses, as a lifetime appointee. Black people the only ones who celebrate before the war is over," end quote. This one got 25 likes. People ain't hearing this man. Chris Van Marcos, you my nigga right now. Look, what this man is saying couldn't be more true. We got, now, the reason I don't have a problem with Charlamagne posting what he posts is because Charlamagne, as a journalist, as a podcaster, as someone in the entertainment industry, as a radio broadcaster, he understands what he needs to do. Put the shit down a little bit. He understands what he needs to do to capture people's attention in comedy, which to some degree his podcast, when it's not talking about something serious, Brilliant Idiots, when they're not talking about something serious, they engage people with comedic banter. Oftentimes, they use satire in terms of getting a point across, a mix of satire and comedy. I mean, I guess satire in some ways is comedy. And so that's naturally who Charlamagne is. That's how he would naturally try to get a point across. And that's why he slipped in at the end, like, by the way, I think I want Kamala Harris to run for president, because he's talking about, I want a capable government representative that I believe can speak for the people, black people, but also the American people, and would hold that responsibly, hold that role in its duties responsibly. I want someone like that to run. And I want that to be in the social consciousness of black people, of social media. That's why he said it like that. He slipped that in at the end after saying some shit that played on mainstream black culture. The black woman who's questioning you in the relationship, and you know what I mean? Like, a black woman asks you a question. This is something that a lot of black men see with their girlfriend. You dig what I'm saying? Like, this is something that a lot of niggas see with their woman. Like, yo, you asking me all these questions. Did I cheat? Or they won't even say, did I cheat? They'll be like, hold up. So, what were you doing Tuesday night when you said you left work and you had to stop at one of your boys' houses because you left, you know what I mean, you left your laptop over there. And meanwhile, she know that her homegirl is friends with the bitch who was fucking, and her homegirl told her and got proof. Maybe pictures, video, probably pictures, or maybe just text messages back and forth, but substantial enough proof to know that you was fucking another bitch. And so now she just G-checking you to see what type of stories you're going to come across. She got the whole text string talking about, oh, the bitch you was fucking saying, oh, that dick was so bomb emoji with the heart eyes. And then meanwhile you talking about, I can't wait to get in that pussy next Thursday or Tuesday or whatever. And and then now you come home to your girl and she already seen the whole conversation. She might have got the whole conversation from the girl herself, because the girl herself is such a hater that you in a relationship that she want to destroy what you got, just thinking she could have something with you, which is backwards in itself. Because it's like, bitch, I'm cheating on you with I'm cheating on my girlfriend with you. What makes you think I'm about to have an honest relationship with you? Why would you break up my relationship or attempt to? Come on, bitch. What you really doing? If you decide, bitch, don't that tell you you're not even girlfriend material? So even if you do destroy it, that's more reason for me to not fuck with you. On top of the fact that I'm already demonstrating to you that I'm not a loyal nigga, so I wouldn't be loyal to you anyways. Huh? Anyways, point is, Charlamagne played off of that. You dig what I'm saying? Charlamagne played off of that. So Charlamagne plays off of that because he knows how to capture attention. He knows how to utilize attention, and he knows how to communicate the message he wants to. He put the medicine in the candy. You dig what I'm saying? The medicine was, I want Kamala Harris to run for president and represent for black people. The candy was the social commentary on black culture, making that analogy in a political banter situation. And some of the medicine too was also showing the actual exchange, because even though it was entertaining to watch with her grilling the appointee, Judge Brett Kavanaugh or whatever, in the end of the day, niggas ain't watching that shit. Ain't no niggas really watching that shit. How many of y'all niggas was watching that shit when it was live? Let's be real. Live or after it was, conducted after the whole investigation or Senate conversation. I don't know what the fuck they call that. How many of y'all niggas was watching that shit? How many of y'all niggas knew that shit was happening today? How many of y'all niggas wanted to watch that shit before y'all even saw the conversation because y'all heard that this was going on? It's some of y'all, people who may be a poli-sci major, or maybe you understand the potential impact of these conversations and this is something you into. But that's 5 out of every 100 of you niggas, and that's optimistic. You dig what I'm saying? It's not every one of you niggas. Most of y'all niggas didn't know what the fuck was going on, and you only saw this shit on social media because it came on your timeline, because someone else reposted it. That's how the fuck I saw it. And I know I read more than all y'all niggas, or most of y'all niggas. So you can't tell me y'all niggas was looking for this shit. I know y'all niggas wasn't looking for this shit. Stop fucking playing. You lying, nigga. I see you. Hold on, let me point at the group camera for real. I gotta take out the glasses when I'm mugging like this, cause my shit's glare way too much. But my nigga, I see you. You lying. Stop lying. That shit ain't good for your health. Your shit out here, my G. So yeah. Anyways, you dig what I'm saying? My point is y'all niggas is liars. That's one of my points. But my real point is that's why Charlamagne did what he did, to get y'all attention. Now, what y'all were really supposed to do after he got y'all attention was digest the fact that, one, we need to be more aware of the people in politics that are putting on for us, right? Not just saying we need a strong black woman because this is what strong black women do. It's not about that. Y'all doing too much of this sexual orientation, gender. Y'all use too many fucking words, B. I gotta use these words because these are the words y'all using. Okay? Okay? Don't get mad at me for mixing up all this shit. There's too many categories. There's too much shit going on in y'all brains. Y'all got too many classifications. I'm not with all of that shit. Alright? You know what I'm saying? Alright. Yo, it's not about her being a black woman. He was trying to get y'all to be aware of what's going on in your own country, the decisions, the conversations, the engagements that affect how you live. because these senators represent a state, and those state politics affect your city, which affects how you live locally. So this shit trickles down. So he trying to show you like, nigga, wake the fuck up. You dig what I'm saying? So all of y'all celebrating in the comment section how black women are strong and will grill you and do this and that. And I understand it comes from a good place, and I don't even look. I'm not even against people enjoying the moment for what it is. But what my man Chris Van Marco said is so fucking valid, B. And furthermore, I seen a few other comments in some other parts, and I ain't gonna go into all of that. But these people right too. The likelihood that Senator Kamala Harris grilling this dude Brett Kavanaugh before his Supreme Court appointee, a lifetime appointee, my nigga, do you understand that this nigga will be a Supreme Court judge for life? He will be making decisions that affect everyone in this country on a federal level for life. So that nigga fall out, or that nigga say, I'm done, I can't even do this no more, I need to retire. You understand this man has the opportunity of a lifetime to be in a position to impact everyone in this country for a lifetime? And her grilling him and checking the fact that he had conversations with a law firm representative of Robert Mueller, which shows very conflicting intent for someone who's supposed to represent the government, but is colluding with someone that is on trial for what's this nigga on trial for? Hold on. When I could pull up the information real quick. Special counsel Robert Mueller is investigating Russian interference in the 2016 election, whether there was any collusion involving people associated with the Trump campaign, and also whether there was any obstruction of justice. I don't know why they say Special Counsel Robert Mueller or whatever. They're investigating him for all of those things. This is an NBC News article. Just pulled this shit came out today. Giuliani tells AP Trump won't answer Mueller's obstruction questions, then backtracks. Oh, so no, maybe it was Mueller trying to ask Trump to put him in the trap because he already got charged. Right? Does this nigga get charged? Look, the point is everyone connected to Trump is getting investigated. This nigga, his lawyer, the Cohen nigga, all these niggas getting investigated. So you gotta understand, my nigga, like, these niggas are corrupt individuals. That already is a huge conflict for someone who's supposed to be part of the justice system. How you part of the justice system and your whole intent is crooked before you even got in there? And this is talking about going back to the Supreme Court appointee, Judge Kavanaugh. Because this man knows he spoke to lawyers representing Mueller, which is essentially like speaking directly to Robert Mueller, because that's what the lawyers are speaking. That's who the lawyers are speaking to. That's their client. Why wouldn't they speak to him? They're gonna tell him everything. That's a straight fucking funnel, B. You dig what I'm saying? That's like piping, my nigga. You got, you see the pipe? Hold on, I'm gonna point to the pipe. You see the pipe? You see where the water come in? The water come in, and it's gonna keep going. Right here, it don't stop. Look. Ready? This is, who is this? This is Judge Kavanaugh. This is the lawyer. This is Robert Mueller. Kavanaugh, lawyer, Mueller. That should keep going. And it's going to go way beyond that. You dig what I'm saying? Them pipes still running. So, you might as well have talked to the man. And all these politicians understand the implication. All the lawyers understand the implication. I don't know if y'all niggas understand the implication. I imagine if you're watching this video this long, then you do. But you dig what I'm saying? Like, we get way too motherfucking happy. And what Shorty Kamala Harris said, Shorty Senator Kamala Harris, let me put some respect in your name, like my nigga Birdman said. What Senator Kamala Harris is saying, that's probably not even going to impact him being appointed. So here you have a man who has poor ethics being a judge for Supreme Court decisions at the highest level. And you won't be able to get rid of this man once he's appointed. You dig what I'm saying? He's going to have to do something egregious. He's going to have to do something blasphemous for him to be ousted as a lifetime Supreme Court appointee. And this man's not foolish enough to do that, or else he probably would have just said it just there if he was that foolish. I mean, you don't even get to where he's at in his career being that foolish. You know what I mean? Unless you are on mad drugs, and I won't put it past him or anyone else, but I mean, you gotta be really fucking stupid to get that far in your career and then fuck up at a moment like that, and he's not gonna do that. You know what I mean? Judges study law just like lawyers do, so if there's anyone who's more selective about how they say things and present things, it's a judge, a lawyer, and a politician. These motherfuckers is not saying anything stupid, even when they try, because they always thinking about how that shit could be perceived on every level, and they've thought about it 100 times in a few seconds, and then they speak. So this is a man that's going to have an impact on how we deal with police shootings on a local level. Because ready, if it gets rejected on the local Supreme Court level, then it's going to go up to like some state level, then it's go to the federal Supreme Court. That he's going to be the end-all be-all whenever they get an appeal successfully and they get it to the federal Supreme level. He's going to be a main, it was 13 Supreme Court justices. He's going to be one of that 13 making that vote. Y'all want this man up there? Yet, all we can do is just strong black woman. I need a strong black woman like Kamala Harris. And look, it's no shade to Kamala Harris. She's doing exactly what the fuck she's supposed to be doing. This is shade to all the black women commenting who have black women and black men. I just saw more black women than black men commenting, but I didn't go through all 4,400 plus comments. You dig what I'm saying? So this goes to any black person who was in that comment box, or even if you didn't comment and you just read it to yourself and you thought this silently, this goes to you, motherfucker. This goes to all the black people who want to celebrate this for comedy, not understanding that it ain't nothing to celebrate. We got real fucking problems, B. Y'all niggas is celebrating. I don't even understand it, B. All you saw was this woman check a man. Y'all not even gonna remember that this man got checked by this woman when you see him as one of the Supreme Court justices. You're gonna remember her, but you're not gonna remember him. He's gonna look like another random white nigga. You dig what I'm saying? So, what are we really doing, my G? Come on, people. What the fuck are we doing, son? We out here cheerleading for no success? We out here cheerleading with little awareness and knowledge of the things that are taking place in our lives, in the world? And I almost feel like I shouldn't even be surprised saying that. We out here cheerleading for things with little awareness of what's going on in the world. Because I see stupid motherfuckers do that shit every day. Yo, I'm tired of you niggas, man. I'm off this shit.